Oh, crud. I did not even realize it was at 5 minutes yet. My bad, guys. Give me like 2 seconds here just to get the last little bit of things set up, and we will get this going. Oh, where'd my mouse? Okay, it's right there. Also, if you hear a noise in the background, my room is like right next to the bathroom, so I think it's my brother is actually in there right now. So no, he's not doing weird stuff. He actually is taking a shower. I don't know why it's that noisy in my room when people take showers, but it is. um I don't think it'll go for very long, so I'm sorry if it picks up at all. um Let me see. I have music going on here. Let me like double triple check. Only reason I'm running noise in the background on here is because let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it is going. Okay, so if you guys can't hear the music very well, let me know, or if you hear it too much and you can't hear me enough, let me know and I'll fix the settings. But yeah, I can go to this, I guess. No, wait, no, hold on. I know what I did forget. I guess I can still pull this up, because I don't think it'll show up anything. I had to not calibrate my little VTuber. Okay then. um, okay, let's see. I gotta get that, do that. I don't even know why I have to do this necessarily. Let me see. Let me view that. Proper. Yeah. Yeah, so wait. Wait, hold up. I can't read that very well. I'm blind. You're gonna have to. What do you mean I don't have an active live stream on YouTube? I most certainly do. Dashboard, chatbot, no, alerts, docs. What do you mean I don't have a live stream on YouTube? What do you mean? I most certainly do too. What is the deal? I don't know. I don't know. My thing is all over the map. So I'm gonna just assume. Yeah, I know. I know I exited out of Caster Labs. For the record, Caster Labs is the thing I use for my chats. There it goes. It only took 2 eons. Anyways, let me actually put my little VTuber room on really quick, because I'm gonna be a hot minute talking. I like kind of just goofing around chatting with you guys. Hello! Hi! I know I have spent, and I'm going to take my headphone out for now. I know I have spent, like, forever, getting back to you guys. Like I said, I'm still trying to work out a streaming schedule that works for everyone, and quite frankly, I wasn't even going to, because I had last minute plans that popped up today that I was completely unaware of until like last second. And lo and behold, here we are now. I went and I was like, man, I'm really tired when I got home. And I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna take a break just yet. I want to come home and stick to the streaming thing I have. So here we are. I couldn't today because my mom was home and I wanted to make sure I could help her. So I didn't stream earlier today. I probably could have, but I just didn't. Um, so yeah, like I said, here we are. Anyways, um, I have not really, like, I have been all over the map. I've been all over. That's about the best I can say is I've been all over. um, I have gone from, I don't know. I guess I'm just like not mentally into this year yet, which kind of sucks because I want, I'm trying, like I can say that, but it's like my motivation and everything else just left with last year. So since I have started, I'm like, I just don't want to do like any of this, which is kind of sad because I do like doing this. It's not like it's a pain or anything like that. I actually genuinely like getting to do this because I get to freely do my art and I get to freely make jokes, and I am a lot more comfortable with making jokes and stuff on here too, which is nice. Um I just get to be like, I get to be me. I get to be a silly little goofball. Just a silly little guy on the internet. So I don't know why this year when I've started, my motivation and everything's like, hey, do you know what sounds nice? If we could just go ahead and not. So yeah, here we are. um, what am I? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. You I hope you guys are proud of me because I actually remembered to talk about this. So, I have like the little schedule things on, like I have different things I was going to label the days, and I know I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but because I have the time now and I actually remember, and I am still kind of just waiting for like everyone to blow in and things like that for the stream, I did want to kind of go over it really quick. So I am going to be starting the things on my Discord, like I labeled them and things like that. I'm gonna label my streaming days certain days and like schedule out stuff. um I still gotta look into this stuff for Twitch to see how to schedule things out because I still have not I've still not figured that out. So I gotta do that. Um but I'm gonna try and label days now. So like Thursdays, if I'm able to in the day or not, I can play like Tokyo Debunker, Obey Me, Love and Deep Space, Mouthwashing, like any of the Otome games or any games that have like dialogue stuff that need a lot of reading. I want to try and do on Thursdays, like Thursday afternoons if at all possible, because I feel like those games get a lot of draw. Or maybe I'll save them for Fridays. I don't honestly know. I don't know. I gotta play around with my schedule still and see what people like on what days. So I was gonna try and do that on like Thursdays and then make like Fridays new games or play with friends, something like that, or like do stream collabs, just something like that. And then Saturdays I would do maybe like IRL content or a art stream, something like that. And then Sundays, just come out of left field and play something so like ridiculous and funny to kind of end the week on a good note, or the streaming week, I guess I should say. And that might not necessarily be set in stone because, like I said, I tried to stream all 4 days last week and it didn't. It didn't go. It didn't. I ended up making myself extremely sick, and I woke up on Monday and had like a really bad fever and felt like I was gonna be sick to my stomach. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. So I might have to break up my streaming days throughout the week, which kind of sucks. But I, at least then I know the people that I'm like I want to say I'm friends with, but I'm trying to open up. Okay, it's very hard for me to open up to people. So like I don't know. I feel like it would be a lot better for like the people that I want to eventually collab with and things like that, because a lot of those people actually do like earlier in the day. What is my VTuber doing? I think she's messing up because of my bings. So, okay, there we go. I think that's better. Yes, I actually have bangs like this. You guys have seen. So it gets in the way of my eyebrows and stuff. Um, yeah, I kind of have been going off. I don't know if there's anyone in here so far. If there is, though, would you guys mind saying hi or hello to let me know? Just because I would like to know if there's people in here that I could talk with yet, or if I should just go right on ahead and start the stream. I'll give it like a good minute or so. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. I, as of currently, am trying to work on emotes and stuff for Twitch and things. I have so much stuff I am trying to get done, and honestly, I feel very bombarded and overwhelmed. I don't. I wish I could ask people for help, but I don't know who to ask for help. I don't know how to run technology. Like, you guys have to keep in mind, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Am I old? Am I, like, in the slightest old at all? No. I am in my early 20s, and yet I know, like, nothing about technology. Now you could give me, like, any arts and craft project? Absolutely. I could probably tell you about that and, like, 12 other projects that are very similar to that. Or, like, other crafts that are very, very similar to that. I cannot even begin to tell you how I even figured out the MMD program, because you had to download like 3 different things of Windows software. So to know I have that is a miracle. um, but I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I do for streaming and things like that, it is like a lot because I don't know what to do, and I don't know what people to ask for help to figure out how to keep on top of like posting and things like that. But I did see you joined. Hi. I've just been sitting here kind of yapping for the last few minutes because I was trying to give people a chance to join. Um, I think I don't think it went over anything like important, so if I did, it was probably something I already put in Discord. I don't remember. Oh, I think though, honestly, it's been 20 minutes. I've put out notifications like everywhere, so I think everyone's kind of had a chance to see. So I should be able to start the stream. Oh crap, I gotta keep that open. That's the thing that has, no, what am I trying to say? It's the thing that has my multi-chat up, so that's what lets me see both YouTube and Twitch. Also, I do not know if it is coming up in the background or not, or if it's showing in the background of the stream. I do have other game music playing in the background just to kind of fill the dead space, because I noticed with this game there's like a lot of like little to no noise. Either that or have the sound down like really low. I did want to do this tonight. I did want to stream this tonight because I actually have something like super cool I wanted to show off. I'm gonna just automatically set this down to like that. Oh, I guess that was it. So, oh no, I can't pull it up. Or wait, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So, before I show off what's in the background here, I want to just make one thing known. I've been doing some work. Behind the scenes, I have been doing some work. And this is labeled the pit for a very specific reason. I'm calling it the pit anyways. It is called that for a very specific reason. So I said in the last stream, or the first one, I was like, man, I really want to just clear this out and make it a straight drop, like all the way down. I've been doing some stuff. So may I introduce the pit? I did upgrade a bunch of stuff off screen. And I think yesterday all I did really was worried about digging down. So this was the part I got to last. No. I think I dug down deeper than this. Yeah, I dug down like way, way deeper than this. So I went like all the way down. I know there, yeah. And I found this thing. I think I stopped. Or maybe not. I don't remember what I did. Okay, I think I stopped here. But that's all I got done so far. I have to upgrade that. I maxed that out, and I have that almost maxed out. I probably should have upgraded the battery more, but oh, crud. Wait, I forgot where I dug down. Oh no. Okay. Not that far from there. Okay. Also, as a small thing, the music in the background is in fact the soundtrack for Obey Me. It's the home screen background music. I am just playing this because I don't have any other music I can really be playing. And honestly, I don't mind the music. It loops. And it works perfectly fine in the background of my things. I would think it's safe. Nothing's showing up on the radar thing. I keep hitting Q, but there's nothing that keeps showing up. Well, now there is. What is that thing? I want to get to that. What is it? Is it more dinosaur bones? Whatever that is. I am almost there, please. Wait, am I digging down past him? No. Oh. Oh, I got a new thing. Okay. Is there anything in here? Oh man. I gotta dig all the way around all this again. Oh. Imagine you get through all this and at the end of it, because there's like a bunch of like shrines and stuff for monkeys, imagine it's just like a crate of like bananas or something like that. Or like a tire swing. It looks like a Resident Evil room. I honestly have not played Resident Evil. I probably should have, but I haven't. I still can't get over it that that specific, like, material looks like the mold monster from Chowder. Why is there just a random bunker all the way down here, though? Oh, it's uranium. I thought it was something else. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, there's more stuff in here. What? Why do you have a medical room, like, all the way down here? What? Wait, how did I miss stuff in the floor? Oh. Maybe that's why. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, there's a chest over here. Wait. Complete all companion colors. Wait, ooh. Wait. Wait a minute. Can I jump on it? No. Did the ceiling break or did someone get shot up? What? What? I kind of want to press it, but I'm kind of scared. It won't erase anything. Well, I hope not. At the end of the day, it's a game. I'm gonna press it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Wait, what did that do? Wait, what did that do? Oh no! You can't even see where I dug down. You can see there. You can see there. What does the top look like? There was a lot there, there was a lot there. There should be a giant chunk just missing out of the top. No. Not there. It should be about here. Oh, no. We're getting close, but right around here. Yep. Oh, no. Wait, no! No! No, 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 no! Resetting the terrain will remove all holes you've dug and objects you've created, letting you start over from the beginning. Your equipment, upgrades, skins, emotes, and other data will be retained. First clear bonus, 1 merchant. Or merchant. Oh, I got an achievement for clearing the game. I'm curious. Once I get my little, you know, hold on, I think I can. Let me do this just super quick. I know that. I want to look at the achievements for this game. I think that was the end of the game, but I want to see what all the achievements are just really quick. Wait, what do you mean I didn't collect all the ores? Global achievements? Well, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I'm debating. Should I try 100% a game? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everything's... What do you mean I got a merchant? Where's the merchant at? Oh, there is a battery over here. I know the clown's up here. Apparently the upgrades are safe. I didn't realize that. What merchant were they talking about, though? I got one merchant. Oh, crap. No. No. Please. Okay. Okay, so I got... What is that? Okay, then. I got a merchant, but... Where am I supposed to go from? Was it just a skin? At least now I can get rid of the grass pixels. Well, I guess now all I do is just dig. No. Already, no. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's especially nice now because I can get rid of all the grass. I think what I'm gonna try and do with this is I'm gonna just randomly invite people after I've dug up the whole thing and tell them, oh yeah, I need help with this, and then just have them full on drop down and try and pick just to mess with them. I don't even know how I'm gonna get most of this done though. Yes, this is very satisfying. It makes it a lot better because all the pixels that got stuck like midair, I don't even know how they got stuck, but all the pixels that got stuck midair are actually gonna get cleared out now. I did not realize I had 6 batteries already. Well then, I guess I don't have to go back. Yes, I do. I gotta empty my backpack out. I forget, I can't even go down just yet. Wait, yeah. I don't think my stream likes this game. Because every time I play it, it makes my game or my stream lag like really bad. Maybe it's not a fan of the grass. Because the last time I got rid of the grass, it fixed the problem. So maybe it's the grass. I did not realize it would have saved my progress, though. That makes it really nice. I'm glad I don't have to go through and restart everything. Uh, I think the pickaxe for the most part is maxed out. I think the only other upgrades I can get are for the batteries and the backpack. Unless there's another one, unless I'm able to upgrade it still. I thought this was the last one. Let's see. Yeah, that's the last one for it. I'm gonna upgrade the backpack while I'm here. I'm just gonna max it out because I don't I don't like having to take 10,000 trips with stuff. Okay, there we go. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of concerned. I have So I have like 2 or 3 mods in here. I have one, and that's Bubbles. I have the other one, I have NoobTube. I have no idea if he's okay or not. One of the last few streams he was in, I forgot what he said. He ended up getting hurt though, or was hurting, and it's been radio silence. I'm wondering if he got hurt really bad or not. I didn't realize that until like just now. I wouldn't think anything's wrong. And I do pay I act like I don't pay very well attention to what people say. I try to. So when things like that happen, I actually do remember them. I might not remember anything for myself, but I don't know. I forgot what he said. I don't remember if he had said his jaw had like locked into place or if he had gotten hurt another way. But he had said something happened and just kind of went silent after that. So I'm not sure what happened entirely, but I don't think anything bad happened. Oh man. I will go through and collect everything later. I'm just trying to get everything leveled off. It's almost to a point it's easier to just dig down than to come back up 10,000 times. I honestly should have my brother be playing this too. Anytime I've played Minecraft with him in years past, he does best at just running around and destroying stuff. And usually, because he does that fast enough, I can just go in behind him and collect all the supplies. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't think when the devs made this game, I don't think they were under the impression anyone would probably try and clear or level an entire free fall pit, but here we are. I'm gonna try it. Surprisingly, no, my siblings have not ever played this game. I think the one probably never would, but I know the other would maybe give it a chance, but would not do what I'm doing. Maybe he would, I don't know. Sometimes my siblings kind of throw me through a loop. I think they'll do one thing and they do the complete opposite. Oh, I'm gonna be here a minute. I'm going to be here a minute collecting. Oh, I'm already down to the pit in the bottom. Hopefully... Oh, crud. Okay. I was gonna say hopefully I can get a little bit more stuff before I have to empty my backpack. But I guess I gotta go do this first. I'm curious, I don't think I checked. Nah. I was gonna say, that would be cool if it saved the checkpoints. It didn't. Okay. I saved that though. I'm debating whether I should put my glasses on or not. I can't tell the things apart from one another. I wonder though, since I'm going back through and I'm pretty much redoing everything but all my progress saved, does that mean I can still upgrade the workers so they make more and more money? I don't know. I honestly do want to try and see if that works. That would be funny. Because at this point in the game, you pretty much have all the things, but you just keep making more and more money. with them. uh, get those. No, don't keep digging down just yet. Please. Somehow I have already cleared the entirety of this out faster than I did the original time I did this. How do I get that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, I don't know. That would be cool though if it changed shape. I'm gonna at least destroy this and then collect everything and then I'll start digging down. Cause now I'm curious. Now I want to personally know if it changes or not. Man, I can't get this stuff in the wall. I can see it, but I can't grab it. Okay. Okay, did I get everything over here? Kind of what I could get, for the most part. Oh, now I was. I just had to grab it at a different angle. That's weird. Oh, I almost went through the ground. Only me. It takes me but a few seconds to figure out how to break a game. Probably not a good thing, but I guess in my case, it's a good thing. Okay, I gotta finish digging all this stuff up, or collecting all this stuff, digging all the dirt up, and then I guess we'll call it good. and then start digging down because I do want to see now if it changes. If it does, then I'm gonna just dig straight down to see what all the different ones are. At least I know to don't hit the red button unless I want to blow everything up. And now I think I have officially taken all the dirt out. I just gotta go and dig down far enough to get to the next checkpoint. Now I can't get this stuff. Why? I don't know why there's stuff that keeps spawning in the walls. I wish I could get it, but... I think this is gonna be the moment of truth with the music to see if I have to go in and manually, loop it, or if I have it to where it will automatically loop. Guess we'll find out. I know there's a box down there. I will get it in just a second. Oh, crud. Oh no. Ugh. How do I get this stuff on the wall? I feel like I'm gonna go crazy trying to figure it out. Hopefully it despawns. Okay, now I gotta figure out where the thing to the next part of the pit started. Because there's a hole somewhere in the ground and I just do not remember where I dug it out. I know it was around here somewhere. I just gotta remember where. it is. Okay, oh jeez, there's a lot of stuff still. And it did loop. Oh, oops. I forget hitting shift in this game does not make you run faster, it makes you float. I should try and focus on upgrading the dynamite, because maybe that would help me. Because I don't necessarily need the money upgrades now. More so than I need to clear everything out. I still can't get over the little tiny pixels in here holding like 2 or 3 rocks at a time. Okay, let me just go right on ahead and start heading down here to this other spot. So I can't. Aw, man. Okay. We're gonna go to, like, right about here. And we're just gonna make it a straight drop down. I'll be taking that. As well as that. Oh, there was a thing up there I missed too. Oops. Oh well. Well, there's gold down here now. I think you had to go down a little bit further to find it. Why do you spawn them in the floor if I can't grab them? I think that's about it. I don't think anything else changes here. Is anything else added on the outside I should know about? Doesn't seem like it. It just seems like a normal mine shaft. Oh, but I will take the free money. Well, we'll go back up. We'll sell this stuff. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to find any, dynamite. Unless I can buy it. How much is it? Oh, I guess I can. No, I want to throw. Oh, I don't have any more dynamite. Crud. I keep getting sidetracked with this. I need to focus on the task at hand and just dig down. Here we go. I got the little, like, minute pixel taken care of. Alright. I'll empty my bag out again. And then I'll start digging down. Yeah, I got to this one. Wait. Oh, those are the ones in the floor. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so far it's just the first checkpoint. Nothing seems like it's different, though. But I'm still gonna dig down to try and figure out if any of them changed. Nope. This looks a little different. Maybe it's not. Well, okay then. Is there anything else down here? Another checkpoint? Oops. I am gonna try and clear everything out. But I am curious. I want to see if the checkpoints change. So far with the first two, it doesn't seem like they are, but that doesn't mean that the last ones aren't gonna be different. Oh, we got amethyst again. No, you're alright. I understood what you meant. honestly, there's nothing wrong with it because half the time when I'm talking, I stumble over my own words. So I have a hard time talking or saying things. So it's all good. Oh, that was a big one. Alright, let's see. I don't know how to get these ones. They're stuck in the ground. I guess they just gotta stay there. I don't know. I'll eventually figure it out. There's a bunch in the walls. In any other, literally any other situation, I would sound like a crazy person for saying it like that, but with this game it makes sense because you can't get any of it. It's just there, but you can't. I still don't have enough. No. I can get more dynamite. I think I might do that. You just get a bunch more dynamite and then do stuff with it. No, that's like the one place I didn't need it to go. There we go. Now we've gotten somewhere. I don't know if it's anywhere I want to be. But it's somewhere. Yes, we are. Wait, oh, there's something sticking out of the wall. Somehow we've almost done it. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it... You know what? Let me try that. Ah. Okay, let's try over here. Oh. That did a lot more damage. I'm gonna have to start doing that from now on. Oh, there's a random pixel just floating in midair. TNT makes it a lot easier too. It clears out a lot, but it also like destroys the supplies and stuff with it. So you don't have to collect as much. Let's see. There's still nothing. Okay, let's see. Can I actually get more TNT now? Yes, I can. And I did. I'm the last person that should be trusted with this. Because I know nothing of what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try. Wait, no. Okay, there it goes. I couldn't get it to clear. You know what it works like super handy on? I think it'd probably work on the thing I have already dug out for the checkpoints. Oh, crud. I gotta figure out how to get back up there to get those. Maybe like that. Yeah, but at, at least it can be fixed. At least we can fix it. And the best way to fix it would be with more TNT. That would be funny if that was an actual fix for something. Some. I think I've almost done something. I don't know if it's anything good, but I think I've almost done something. Oh no. Honestly, it is. Because the further you go down, the more stuff you find. Oh, good. I absolutely do watch anime, yes. Although I watch a lot of the same ones, or have like my favorites, I do watch like a lot of anime. What was my first one? Uh, Hold on, I'm checking this just to make sure. Okay. I don't know, like the first one I actually sat down and like genuinely watched was honestly Hetalia. I know that anime, because of like the people that are into it, gets like such a bad rep, but that is like one of the few that I have a very like it's one I hold very dear to me. It's just a goofy one, but I like it. Um, but in the way of like something I had kind of seen like a little snippet of before, and was like, oh, okay, and knew nothing of it. And this was when I was like really little, was Naruto. But the first one I actually like genuinely sat down and watched was Italia. And to this day, I still watch it every now and then. I will just go in and I don't binge it, but over like the course of a couple of weeks or so, since the episodes are only like 5 minutes long, I'll go in and watch them a few episodes here and there. It is still one of my favorites. Uh, I don't know. I want to say Shonen Jump, or more like thriller, I guess. A lot of the ones I watch are in Shonen Jump and things like that. My brother actually watches anime too, and every now and then he'll have me watch like a slice of life one. But for the most part, I like sticking to the Shonen Jump just because with a lot of the ones that fall in that like grouping, I guess, a lot of them are really well written. I don't know if I've watched any other categories outside of that though. Like I know Hetalia doesn't fall under it, and I know the anime for Obey Me obviously doesn't fall under that. It would be more like fan service for that one. Um, I don't know. I want to say it's Shonen Jump. I know One Piece falls in that, and I know Fire Force does. Um, I would say Shonen Jump, honestly. Because I can't think of any others outside of that. I think everything I watch mostly falls under that category. I know, I watch like a lot, but they're weird, like offbeat ones. I know One Piece and Fire Force fall under Shonen Jump, and I know like My Hero does too. But I've also watched like Cells at Work, Delicious in Dungeon. Um, I've just watched like a really like big handful that are, I guess they border the line of being Shonen Jump, but they're not entirely. So I guess it just depends on what it is. I have not watched that one, honestly. I have a very big watch list or things to watch in the future, but I have not like heard anything on that one. Is it a good one? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about, but yeah, I know what one. Oh, crud. Uh, honestly, I might add it then, because I like the goofy laid back stuff like that too. I know I said I have like a bunch of like action packed ones, but I like a lot of the goofy ones too. So I probably will add that to my watch list. I have to go in and look on that one or on my watch list because I have a lot, a lot. Yeah. Speaking of Berserk, is it a really, really like graphic one? I had a coworker that said he was reading it. He said it was a really good one, but it was like really dark too. I don't know if that was just like it was how he like understood it, I guess. But that's one I would like to try and watch some. Well, maybe not watch. Yeah. I try and read all the ones that have the like anime adaptations first. I try and read them before I actually watch them since they have a very very different like telling of the story. So I might honestly look into trying to read it then. Oh no. I don't think my game is a fan of this. I don't think it's a fan of a giant pit being dug out. Oh crud. Oh crud, I overshot it. No! Wait, it is? I had a few people, or like a few close family members tell me to watch the anime because they said it was good. But if it's a lot better to actually read it, I might do that then. Just because I personally don't like watching a whole lot of things. I am amazed I've watched the amount of anime I have, or the different things that I have, just because I very rarely am like on my phone or like I guess more plugged into the internet. Like I stream and stuff, but that's about it. I for the most part don't really watch a whole lot. So if it's stuff I could read that's more recommended to read, I probably will. Oh jeez. Well, okay then. I guess I will have to give it a shot to be read then. I actually read over it. I heard that it blew up. I just didn't realize it was something that blew up that fast. Oh no. Where was that pixel at? I don't remember. I don't. Was it over here? Yes, it was. I will get this. Uh, I honestly, I guess it depends. I would say yes and no. Like, there's some that are like really, really popular that I'm like, okay, I could see why this one blew up as much as it did. But then there's others where I don't like understand why they're as popular. You're here finally. Hi. You, for the most part, you missed. We blew things up and restarted, and now we're leveling this giant pit in the middle of the city. And we're talking about anime. I did not fully answer that though, but the question, I don't, with like my anime taste, I don't honestly know. Like, I know, for me personally, I know One Piece is like a huge anime I like, and for the longest time that was one of the ones I had in the background loop for my pictures on my computer. I have Fire Force too. And that one I have as like a personal favorite because that was one I actually went to Barnes and Noble and saw the display for. And I was like, you know, this seems like it'd be a really cool series. And I kind of like skimmed through it a little bit and was like, okay, you know what? I might try and give this a chance. And to this day, it still is one of my favorites. um, but with like a lot of them, or a lot of the ones that I like, aren't really like highly known ones. Like Hetalia has a very big fan base, but a lot of the people kind of stay in hiding because a lot of the fan base gave it a bad rep. Um, yeah, at this point, I would say with a lot of the ones I like, yeah, it's kind of just like a personal taste towards them. I honestly have not seen Saitama. I know there's been a lot of people that have talked about it. If I can talk tonight. But I know there's a lot of people that have talked about it. I have not honestly seen anything on it. Same with like One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. I think it is, or no, not Mob Psycho. I think it's Mob 100 or something. I forget the name of it. But there's a lot like that I haven't honestly seen. Wait, what anime is that? I'm just now realizing. Yeah, I don't remember the name. What is that one though? Redo of the Healer? Or Redo of Healer? What is that? Why do I feel like it's something bad? Oh no. Oh crud. No! I jumped. No! Go away. Why is there a little pixel? Please. There we go. It, it gets hard remembering a lot of the names that are out there. Alright. And we just throw that down there. Oh. No, I didn't forget your name. I mean the one anime, the Mob Psycho 100 or Mob 100. I don't remember the name for that anime. Honestly, I don't blame you for that. I do that with a lot of anime. A lot of the times when someone tells me, "Oh yeah, that's a really bad anime," that's the first place my brain goes to. I don't ever think it's bad in the way of like it's not worth watching or anything. Just because I know people have different tastes, so I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I honestly don't blame you for that. No crud. Oh, there's something sticking out of the wall again. Wait, really? I figured if an anime got big enough, the name would be translated over for every language. I know they have different, like, subtitles and different, voice acting from them. I didn't know that. Honestly, I thought that a lot of the anime got translated. Like, I know they have the subtitles get translated, and if they get big enough, like One Piece and stuff, then they actually do the voice acting in different languages. I didn't know that they didn't change the names of them over, though. I see why a lot of people use the Japanese titles for them then. That makes a lot more sense. Wait, they do? I, I, I probably should not be having conversations about different languages or different translations this late at night because my brain is just going to latch onto anything. That's my first go-to. Apparently, when I'm tired, I retain information whether it's right or wrong. I know that one, because my brother wanted to watch it at some point. I know with that one, they never actually gave it a dub or anything. And I don't think it's restricted to just one, like, platform. I thought it was put on multiple, but I know for a fact they didn't translate it in different titles. Oh, crud. Well, the backpack's full again. The fact that I have dug out so much. How I was able to hit a tiny minute little pixel, I don't know. How did one little tiny pixel have like 4 or 5 of these things in it? What? There we go. Now I gotta go over here. Do the same thing. And then a bunch over there. No, let me up, please. I am trying my best. I just want to make it like a free fall pit. And then have someone come in and be like, yeah, I need help. I need help, like, digging. I need help with the game. And then just have them fall straight down. It would be funny to do that, but then just leave a tiny, like, little, minute amount that has to be more or less taken away, like, dug up. And just tell them, yeah, this is what I needed help with. Just to throw him through a loop. I think for the most part, I've done a fairly good job at leveling everything off. What? Was I too close to the dynamite? What even happened? Well, I guess that's one way to travel in the game. I didn't know I had that ability. Okay. Maybe I should stand further away from the TNT. I don't even know what happened. What? I'm still hung up on that. I didn't even know that I had that as a skill. Oh crud, I forgot. Okay, I'm lost. I've lost. Wait. Oh, it's right there. I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, I don't think I want to do that again. That, as funny as that was, I genuinely thought the game broke. um, I don't have enough of this. I've got an idea here, and I don't know how well it's gonna work out. It seems like it's doing something. I don't know if it's anything good, but it's doing something. I don't know. I know there's stuff just hidden in the walls, but oh, I almost fell through again. Oops. Not the plan, but I guess that's how I'm gonna have to be. Hmm? Oh, you are still here. I honestly, I zoned out for a second. I was focusing on this. My bad. Um, it's 4 p.m. where you are. As of right now, it is currently 1 in the morning. No, the backpack's full again. Why? Apparently, the TNT do a lot of damage. Yeah, it is 1 in the morning here. Oh. That's why I went up there in the first place. That was the whole reason I teleported, was so I can empty my backpack. Sometimes I don't think I use my whole brain. I think I just use a tiny little fraction of it. I don't know if I have enough TNT for a while. I think I'll be fine there. Oh, I can't even say anything. I'm not really a morning person. Although that's every day. That's including the days I go to bed early for work. I honestly am surprised I am able to stay up this late half the time when I do my streams. Let's see, did it clear everything out from under there? I'm curious. How far down did it go before it blew up? I don't know if it ever did. Yeah, I guess that's true. Just get up earlier before the sun. I. Wait, what? That's a thing now? I thought you could just have normal mods and that was it. What is that supposed to do? It missed the hole entirely. I want to see something now. Since I have the start of this. Oh, I guess I'm going down here. No, I'm out of TNT. Oh man. Okay. I guess I gotta actually start digging all this stuff back out. Somehow I went through like 15 things of dynamite. I wonder if I'll find some more. That'd be nice if I could. Oh, it stays. Oh, there's money. At least I figured out, yes, you can stand on the chest. It probably got sidetracked way too easily, though. I did not mean for that. That is gonna become a very apparent thing with me. I do it all the time when I play Obey Me. Instead of reading what pops up on the screen, I'm looking in the background and I'm, oh, look at that! What is that? That looks cool. What is this? It doesn't take much to get my interest. I can focus on one thing for about 2 seconds and then I instantly notice something else and I focus on that instead. Note to self, I think I have figured out when my game lags, all I gotta do is jump and apparently it fixes it. Okay, there we go. Oh crud, no, there's like a little tiny pixel, please. There we go. Alright, well, I gotta figure out where the whole thing was to get down. Was it this? It was. Oh, I'm not that far from this. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm buying stuff. Let's see. Not that far, honestly. It's just a little bit more. Wait, why is Switch 2? Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, is there stuff that was released for it specifically? Or I don't keep up with the Nintendo stuff anymore. I have my Switch, but it's still a Switch 1. You missed the whole entirely. No. Please, why? Why? I make like a little trench for the TNT to go into, and it just completely rolls out. Wait, can you really? I I need to get more in tune with what mods are and aren't able to do. Not for the fact I have 2 mods. That's about it, but I like I said at the beginning of the stream, I am so out of touch with technology. I don't know what half of it does anymore. I'm almost there. I just gotta go a little bit further. I'm not getting old. The internet's just developing too fast. not. I'm not. I'm in my 40s divided by 2. That is partially accurate. Wait, do I still? Yeah, I still have batteries. I can't even say I'm getting old though. Like, being honest, I can't even say that. I think it's just a matter of I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I don't pay attention enough. Like, I get, like I just said, I get distracted like way too easily. So I think that's a lot of my problem. Instead of learning how to update things with pretty much technology in general, I'm just like, oh hey, this looks like it'd be fun. This is cool, and I don't pay attention to anything else. Wait, oh, it's telling me the backpack's full. Oops. It is a very tiny drop now. I'm not actually in my 40s. I did see though, there's actually VTubers out there that, like the one I've seen, they actually are in their 40s, but the whole reason they're streaming and stuff is because their kid does. Which I thought was cool. I've never seen a parent actually do like VTubing or streaming stuff for their kids. I think that's probably a lot of it. Honestly. No, there's like one little tiny thing, please. Okay, there it goes. Oh man. How do I get up there? Honestly, I can't even say anything. Wait, no. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh no, what? Hold on, what is this one? Oh no. Okay, it's not the bed redeem. I was gonna say, please, why do you guys only redeem this when my bed's a mess? No, okay. I will show you guys the... Wait. Let me see here. No. You don't like... I can't... Alright. Let me get this character pulled up. Ugh, if I could type. Let's see. What is... like the... Well, I know the minute I go to click on one of these pictures to pull it up, because it's in the wiki thing, it's not going to show up very well. This one might. No, I didn't want the link to it. I just want the picture. Open... Wait. Open image in new tab. Yes, that's what I want. No. Okay. So. First and foremost, because I told you guys... Or because this is probably going to be the shorter one in comparison to the rant. 3, 2, and 1. Hold on. Let me grab my flashlight. So you guys can see. And maybe lift my mic arm out of the way. Oh jeez. Anyways, that's my bed, surprisingly. It's just my drawing tablet and my card collection. The 2 binders. Everything else is pretty much things that stay on my bed. But it's currently a mess. Trust me, it's a bed. In comparison to my closet, I have my desk cleared. I always keep my desk clean. So I always take my plush and put them off. Also, look, I wanted to show you guys because I do have a new one I added to the collection. And yes, I did show you guys in the IRL stream that I do in fact, and I'm gonna turn this down just until I grab him. But I did add a new little plush to my collection. Well, 2 actually. But let me show you this one, okay? So, you guys know with the IRL streams that I do, or not the IRL streams, the one I did the other day, I actually showed off all my plush and I told you guys all the names of them. So, I named this one Petey. He's a little otter. I got him in like the last couple of weeks because me and my family went to an arcade, so I want him. Wait, which one? I got like 3. I got this one. It's just like a giant polar bear. And then I got this one too. That is like a little voodoo doll cat. Wait, are the faces of these picking up on my feet? They're picking up my VTuber. No. Okay, but yeah. That's what both of those are. This was the other one I added to my collection. This one is actually, you guys know, obviously I talk about Obey Me all the time. I did not realize they were doing an Obey Me collab at the time we went to this arcade, so I got a Leviathan. I added him to my collection. Wait, oh no. Don't turn the game capture off. Turn the camera off. Have I... Surprisingly, no, I have never done that. But I have, like, numerous times just randomly tossed them. Just because I wanted to see what they would look like when they landed. Also, really quick, because he's up over here. Hold on. I will show him off really quick because he actually is awake and he's not going to be angry. Look, are you going to come here, bud? Come on. Okay, I'll let you be. He is just chilling. Oh no. Oh no. I see there's so many redeems. Oh, they're all to bark. No. Okay, before I do that, oh, I get it. I forget. I don't say his name every stream. I named him Astro. And I have to specifically say this. I named him because I am also a space nerd. I really like astronomy, and I actually took a class for it before, but I named him specifically for astronomy. For the other redeem though, I did not forget about it. It's to expose myself. You guys are going to be seeing more of this dude the further I get into Tokyo Debunker. But so far, I'm obsessed with him. Specifically him. And let me look up. How did I misspell that? Like, both times. You know, I don't know. Where is a good picture? Where is a good picture? Yeah, you know, thing. Oh man, they're all under the wiki. The problem with the ones on the wiki is if they come up, I forget I do have. Let me go to Pinterest really quick, because I know I do have a picture saved on one of the recent cards, so let me find that. Unless I don't. I thought I did. Okay, maybe I don't. The fact that this is the first search on here. Open link in new tab, I guess. Open image in new tab. Okay. Okay. So it did work. Okay. So, because the expose myself thing, before I do the barking, Um, I'm gonna do this because this is the expose yourself redeem. So, I'm currently obsessed with him, like a lot. And I'm also obsessed with him. I have slowly become obsessed with him. Both of them are, if I can talk, both of them are in Tokyo Debunker. I'm starting to play that game on stream. I am still trying to get through the whole tutorial and stuff. Um, I like him specifically. I need to say this. For some reason, when it comes to characters I like, I unironically like the ENFJs. For the Meyer-Briggs things, I unironically end up liking ENFJ. And as of currently, that's what he falls under. But I also like him because he's a very big goofball. Him, I don't know why. I think it's because he's a very quiet dude, but he is also like sassy, because there is one scene in specific that I just got through, and he more or less was sassing the guy that's kind of in charge of him, and it made me laugh. It was a little gross, but it made me laugh because he decided to sass him in the way he did. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's actually part of the story. It's not like a side quest thing or anything, but yeah. I it's not I like characters just because they have glasses. My brother has said the same thing. He has stated like numerous times he has figured me out and he knows what kind of characters I like. I don't think anyone would probably be able to figure it out unless they directly asked me. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, it's 8. Okay. You know what? History. No. History. 2 tabs. Yes. Restore this. Oh, you know what? I was not, I was not expecting that. No, that's not true. Oh my gosh. No, that's not true. I'm trying to get the other picture pulled up too. Wait, where'd it go? No! I don't have it anymore. Is it... They don't... No, I do have it still. Okay. Wait, if I liked guys with glasses that explain him, he's a goofball too. He don't have a bull. Wait. he ever wears glasses. I don't even think there's art for him to have them. You know what? I will look this one up. Alright. Let me see here. Let me see. Open image, a new tab. Alright, because this one's an older screenshot. What's the story with him then? He, in fact, does not wear glasses, so what's the story with him? He forgot his They don't wear glasses, though. I was about to say... Oh my god. Let me... I just did. He honestly does. He looks very similar. Okay. Okay then. Also, I did not forget, there was a specific reason I pulled 4 of these up. There were 8, so they each get 2. I don't know. I don't think there's any more with Do sunglasses count? Technically, no. The one doesn't have to worry about it because he trips like all the time, and the other one actually uses the little side things. Okay, then I can actually say that I do have 2 characters that wear sunglasses, but they don't. They're not glasses. One would be Corazon, and then the other one would be Shino. I like goofballs, yes. Either that or if they are like very, very sweet characters. Also, oh, that's what the noise is. Oh crud, I forget my thing is like super sensitive to touch and it automatically mutes my mic when I touch the bottom of it. But before I forget, I'm not gonna eat my microphone. I promise. But I'm trying to do a redeem here. I have not actually ever gone close to this mic, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. I've had this for like 2 weeks. But I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see. Oh, don't untwist it, but kind of turn it. Okay. Woof, 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 woof. Oh no. Wait, how high pitched? I can't do high pitched. Oh no, my mic's in the way. It's not gonna. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this was a terrible idea. Maybe not. Can I fix this? I cannot. I cannot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I think that's gonna have to be. I unscrewed this for a meme, and I can't get it to screw back on. What even happened? Why is it doing this now? Is it? Okay, maybe it's just gotta go all the way around. Okay. Okay, it just had to go all the way back around to get sat right where it needed to be. But how high pitched do you need the things to be? I also did not realize I probably will have to end. I will probably have to end the stream here because I did not realize it's about at 3 hours. And if this goes over, my computer's gonna kill me. I do want to see before I do completely end stream. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I got like 3 more. I don't know how to do that though. I wasn't paying attention. Although that's not. I guess that's not new. I don't pay attention to much. Alright. Yeah, I didn't either. Whenever I play this game or stream this game, it seems like I don't pay attention to the time very well. If it was up to me, I'd probably have an 8-hour stream of me just sitting here digging. But before it gets very late, or gets much later, I'm gonna try and get this done before 3 hours. I will definitely try. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow or not, and if I do, it might be later at night. I don't know if I'll stream Sunday either. I might try and stream Monday. Or maybe not. I forget that I have a bunch of things after work that I have to get done throughout this week on different days. So I might not be able to even stream Monday either. So, yeah. I will see you later. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Um, I'll try and keep everyone updated in Discord just so if something happens, then I can more or less just let you guys know. I'm trying to stay on top of YouTube, but like I said, I I don't do very well with 10,000 platforms and trying to keep them all updated. So I am gonna try, but more than likely it'll be on Discord. And pretty much everyone that stopped in today are all the people that are on Discord. So I don't have to worry about sending the link. But yeah. Oh, I thought my dog was making a weird noise. He's not. If you guys do not hear from me again, please know. It's probably because I ended up turning feral.